Hello everyone, and welcome back to another USMLE 101 video. Thank you for viewing the last video that I posted and for all your support and wishes for a good result. I really thank you, and I wish that I would get the results that I want, and everybody would get the results that they want as well. This video is kind of like a special video. I wanted to focus on a really specific subject or a specific source that I used while I was studying for the last like 3 weeks or so for the Step 2 CK exam. This is a really important source because I think that this can step up your score a little bit. It can push you beyond 240, 250, and so on. At least it will get you to go a little bit beyond 240, 240 plus. Especially if you've focused really well on it. The source, as you can see from the video or the video title, it's called Crash Series Review. This is not actually a review. It's not an official review by any means at all. This is part of an effort from a lot of people who have taken the exam before, and a lot of people who are at the time were trying to take the exam or were studying for the exam at some point. So the idea behind it is that one person or maybe two, they would be managing a group of people on a Facebook post that they have in the Step 2 CK study group. So there is a study group for the Step 2 CK on Facebook. It's really huge. It's owned by MTAR, which is an Egyptian organization for people who are aspiring for the residency and the USMLE steps and so on. It has like 66,000 people on it, and I highly recommend that you would join this group. It's really amazing. A lot of people do help a lot, and the discussion there is really, really, really rich and awesome. I'll link it down below if you would like to check it out in general, Crash Series or not. It is an amazing group to be part of. So people in this group, they specify a specific time where they post, they have a Facebook post about a specific subject, let's say pediatrics, and they would say that we will start a crash course for pediatrics. And what they do is that they post questions on each comment, and each comment is a specific question that they have either prepared, or some people else would pitch in general, and people would start to answer this question under this comment or under this question, and people, they would start with maybe the right answer or the wrong answer, and so on, and then there is a little debate between people on each answer, and some people would get resources from, like, say, Master the Boards, and somebody else would say, no, well, I found this on Up to Date, and this is just really, really good when it comes to enriching your knowledge, because sometimes you would know the answer to a specific question because you just memorized it, or maybe you just thought in a specific way, or maybe you think of the information in a specific way. Also, sometimes there is a buildup of knowledge, like you know a specific piece of information, but you do not know what is beyond this, and maybe that question will challenge this area or this part of your knowledge. Also, there are a lot of high-yielding questions. Some of them are low-yielding questions, which will help you a little bit in the exam, but not as much as the high-yield ones. But mostly they are high-yield, and what's amazing is that they cover everything. And this is what I really, really, really liked about it. Also, what I really liked is that it was casual. I mean, it was kind of like a Facebook conversation. It's scientific conversation, but it was like a Facebook conversation. So I just scroll on my phone and read what people have been reading. I'll maybe participate if I want to, and this just made me feel that it was easy, that it was approachable, that I found what other people might be thinking about, who are doing the same thing or who are studying for the same exam as me. I can't really describe how it is exactly, so you should really check it out first and see for yourself. I will link every single Crash series down below. Hopefully you will be able to review all of them if you want. There is also a new series each like 6 months or so. People kind of like gather together and say, well, let's do another Crash series together, and now I think there is Crash 1, which was like 1.5 years ago, and Crash 2, and then Crash 3 is like right now. They are doing it. and you can review all of them because each one is different a little bit. Each one builds on a different set of knowledge, different set of people who have a specific, set of information that they do have, or a specific set of questions that they do have. What I also like is that they do variations of everything. So there is a post that would talk about pediatrics, or maybe a specific topic in pediatrics. Another would be on internal medicine subject, kind of like cardiology, or maybe chest, or maybe nephrology, and so on. But also there are multiplex series. The Crash Multiplex series was really good because they had posts that would discuss a specific type of question. So they had, I really loved this one. This is kind of like the go-to if you want to review everything right away, or maybe kind of have like a mix of questions. They had a multiplex series that consisted of posts on the most probable diagnosis and what is the next step. Also, they had questions on pictures, so they would have everything that has to do with spot diagnosis, chest X-rays or CTs or even ECGs or so on. So that was really good as well. So you can review this right away. They also had, I think, one that had to do with investigations, like what would be the investigation of choice in that, what would be the most likely test that we would do, the most likely diagnosis, like I said before, and so on. There are multiple other things. I just can't really remember everything right now. I'd also link this down below in the description. So this is actually gold. I believe it's the one of the best ways that you can review everything, or maybe just like check everything in like 2 days maximum, because you can just scroll through the questions and see what you can do, and then add to the information that you already have. I think this is amazing. I don't want to take more time talking and saying how amazing this is. Just check it out and let me know in the comments below what you think, or if you would like to start your own Crash series, which is amazing. We can do that if people would like. So thank you for watching. Check everything in the description again down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.